Hello everyone and welcome dear all in mathematics class here. Yes, and today we are going to study this topic, that area and perimeter of squares, and some questions related to this also. Okay, and it is your first video for this week here. Okay students, so now let's start here. So as you can see, the topic is that area and perimeter of a square. So some related things we will see, that you see that consider a square. Just suppose that there is a square whose each side measures a unit, means unit can be centimeter, meter, anything. So that's why I have taken whose each sides measures a unit. Then we can say that area of the square is side square, means side into side means side square, and that is equal to a square here, because the side you have taken a unit. So side square means it is a square units. Okay, the unit of area is square unit, because the side is multiplied two times, side into side. So its unit also you will multiply, and that will become square units. Okay, one more formula for area of a square that I have given here, that is 1 by 2 into diagonal square. If diagonal is given, then directly you can use this formula, that 1 by 2 into diagonal square. Okay, so here you will do the square of diagonal. Okay, so 1 by 2 diagonal square you may use here. Then side of the square is, because here a square is equal to the area, a is the side, then a square is equal to area of that, then side equals to, that means a equals to root over area. So this is also formula, that square root under root area, that you can write. So below the square root you can write the area. So this way square side of square is under root area. Okay, that means square root of area. So this way you can find the side of square. Then diagonal of the square is root 2 into a. A is the side here, that means you can take that root 2 into side. Diagonal of the square you can find by Pythagoras theorem in the square, that if you know that diagonal is the working as hypotenuse in the triangle formed by the diagonal. When you draw the diagonal, the square is divided into two right triangles, where hypotenuse is only the diagonal here. Then in this way you can find the diagonal of a square is root 2 into a here. Okay, then perimeter of a square is 4 into side, means 4 into a units. If side you will take a units, then 4 into side is 4a units. This much unit it will come. So this is perimeter of square. 4 into side means 4a units. A is the side I have taken here. Then some questions here for you that you can solve. So find the area of square, each of whose sides measures 8.5 centimeter. Each of whose sides measure 8.5 centimeter. Then you may write that formula first. That side of the square is 8.5. This first you will write the given contents. Then area of the square is side square, means side into side. Just now you have seen. So that is equal to 8.5 meter whole square. Whole square of 8.5 meter, because side is 8.5 meter. Then square of 8.5 means 8.5 into 8.5, that is equal to 72.25 meter square. This square will come to meter also. So 72.25 meter square. Then find the area of the square. Next question is this: find the area of the square, the length of whose diagonal is 72 centimeter. See, the next question here given only, that where the diagonal is 72 centimeter. So the second formula you will use, that is diagonal of the square. First you write that 72 centimeter. Then area of the square when diagonal is given is this only, that 1 by 2 into diagonal square units. 1 by 2 into diagonal square, this much square units the area will come. Then 1 by 2 into 72 square. Outside unit you will write centimeter square, because 72 is the diagonal length. So 1 by 2 into 72 square, and that is equal to 1 by 2 into 5184. 72 square is 72 into 72. 2 times you will multiply 72. Then it will come 5184, and that you divide with 2. With 2 you will cut, then it is coming 2592 centimeter square. This is the area of a square whose diagonal is 72 centimeters. So no need to find the side here. Directly with this formula you can find the area of the square when diagonal is given. Then this question you see now, read this question nicely first, that the area of a square is 6084 meters square. Then find the length of the wire which can go 4 times along the boundary of the plot. Which can go 4 times along the boundary of the plot. So you will find the perimeter, and that you can multiply with 4, because 4 times you have to go around the boundary. Okay, so that will make the required length. Find the length of the wire. So that wire is going 4 times around the boundary. So boundary length is perimeter you find, and that multiply with 4. Then you can find the length of the wire which is going 4 times around the boundary. So for that, first you should know the side. So that you will find that area of the square plot is 6084 meters square. Then side of the square plot, that means side of this given square, is root over area. Square root area you can write. So area, it is 6084. So under root 6084 meter, because now you are finding side here. So that will come root is, when you will prime factorize this number 6084, you will get 78 into 78. So square root of 78 into 78, since this 78 is forming the pair, so it will come alone, it can come outside the square root because it is forming here pair. So you can write side of square plot is 78 meter. This is the side of the square is 78 meter. Then perimeter of the square plot is 4 into side, means 4 into 78, that comes 312 meter. That is 312 meter is the perimeter of the square plot. Then you can write that 312 meter wire is needed to go along the boundary of the square plot once, means one time if you are going, then it is equal to the perimeter of the square plot. That much length you have covered, okay, with the wire. Okay, but if you are going 4 times, if the wire goes 4 times around the boundary, then it is 4 times the perimeter. So you can write that required length of wire that can go 4 times along the boundary is 4 into perimeter of the square plot. So perimeter is 312. So 4 into 312 is equals to 1248 meter. 1248 meter is the required length of wire that can go 4 times along the boundary. So I hope you all have understood this. Okay, and now you can complete the exercise up to question number 9 to 17. That means this exercise you can complete only exercise 20A of mensuration. Okay, so thank you all of you, and do watch this video for understanding all these questions. Okay, so thank you all of you, and have a nice day.